Hello, mellow to all you ghouls and goblins out there. It is I, CJ, with a long-awaited sketch talk time. Woohoo! Volume 3. Before I get started, just wanted to say thanks to my new subs. I got like, what, 3 or 4? But no, seriously, thanks for that. And thanks to all my other subs for sticking around and putting up with my crazy antics, I guess. Merry belated Christmas and happy freaking New Year. Alrighty then, so what's been going on with moi? Well, as you know from my last sketch talk time, or if you just know me in real life, I was moving out with a roommate. Suffice to say, that didn't work out at all. I mean, it didn't even last. It lasted a month. That's how bad it was. And before I say anything else about this situation, and as far as me talking about this situation, I want to keep it kind of short because I'm over it. And I just don't really want to talk about it, but I promise I'll let you guys know. So I'm going to let you guys know. And after I'm done talking about it, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm just done with it. But yeah, moved out with this lady. By the way, she works at the same job that I do, so I still see her. Obviously, we don't talk to one another, but yeah, I still see her. And we moved out. She's really freaking weird. Like, she still is. She's really freaking weird. She didn't want family to come over. And when I mean family, not just mine, hers as well. She didn't like the smell of food, which is like, why, well, you gotta eat, so. But when I looked in the fridge, when I was putting my food in there, she barely had like food. It was all like, I guess you could say snack foods, or I guess foods that wouldn't give off a smell, but basically any food was gonna give off a smell. So I'm like, what, are you not human or something? You don't eat? So yeah, it basically everything kind of just went downhill when I asked could she turn on the AC, because we're in Florida. Florida gets really freaking hot. And I was basically negotiating with her whether or not to turn on the AC. Mind you, now I'm paying rent and everything. I'm putting money towards stuff, and she doesn't want to turn on the freaking air, but I can boil like a lobster. No, I wasn't having that. So I told her, well, I asked her nicely, and basically she just like the next day she was like, oh, I don't like the conversation we had, so I'm gonna need you to leave. And it was just a big mess. She, I called the cops on her like twice. It was non-emergency, but after that I just didn't trust her. I didn't trust her around my stuff. It was just crazy. And yeah, oh my god, it was just crazy. I'm out of there, obviously. I don't live with her anymore. And it was just a mess. So I don't know, anything that can be learned from that situation, if I can pass it on to anyone else. When you move out with someone, please, like, know the person before you move out. I mean, I know that sounds like to be obvious, but I guess it was supposed to be like a good thing because me and her worked at the same place, and it was like, oh, we just catch a ride with her and all that stuff. No. It doesn't matter if they work with you, don't work with you. If you don't know that person, you need to vet them out, and vice versa. They need to know you. They need to vet you out. You just can't jump into a situation like that. That was my fault. I should have done more. Well, technically I did. And I don't even want to say it. Me and my mom kind of got into a heated argument about it, and we ended not talking for like 2 weeks, me and my mom, because I basically told her, I was like, we rushing too fast. I didn't feel it. We shouldn't have done that. It was just going too fast. And yeah, so me and my mom, like it was like I said, it was a big mess. Like me and my mom weren't talking to each other for like 2 weeks after all this happened, because we argued. It was crazy. Like I said though, it's over. It's behind me and I'm moving on. But like I said, if I can give any advice to anyone, please, 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 if you move out with someone, vet the person, know what you're getting into. Have like an agreement, an actual paper, legal agreement between you and I guess the apartment complex that you're moving into. Oh yeah, she didn't put me on her lease because she wasn't supposed to. She was supposed to, like, I guess when some apartments don't mind, but I guess the one that we were at, you know, they didn't do stuff like that. So yeah, they were like, oh yeah, you just can't move in a person without, you know, letting us know, which is fair. You know, something could happen and like this, or, you know, a medical emergency. It was like, oh, you did such and such while you were in the apartment and you weren't even supposed to be there. Like, I get that. And yeah, she basically broke the law. Yeah, it was a big mess. And like I said, I'm just glad that it's over. Little constellation, she's like been pissing off people at my job. And everyone knows how crazy she is now. So, and people, and then I know she's like told people about me, you know, lied on me or whatever. And like people who used to talk to me don't really say anything to me more until recently. They were like, oh my God, I didn't know this. I'm like, yeah, you know, you just sitting there believing every word she says. And now you want to come talk to me about it. And I'm like, get out of here. Go talk to her if you want to believe her anyway. So whatever. So yeah, that was, she's been pissing off people at the job, and oh, she got in trouble too, which pleases me greatly. But you know, that's just me being petty. But other than that, me and that lady don't have really much to do with any each other. And like I said, I'm just done. So yeah, that happened. So yeah, afterwards, was gearing up and getting ready to go to Tallahassee comic book convention, and I had so much fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed my time there. When I got there late, and apparently someone had moved my stuff from a table that was like originally mine, and you know, moved my stuff, and I was like freaking out about that. But luckily, my friend Daniel, who lives in Tallahassee, went there, you know, to check it out and see what was going on. You know, found my stuff, and we ended up getting a booth next to like the security office, and it ended up working out for the better, I think, because yeah, like I said, I was next to the security office, so you know, now no one can just really just do what they want with my stuff, which, you know, I'm still kind of mad about that. You know, don't be touching other people's stuff, whether they're there or not. If it's not yours, just don't do it. Yeah, next to the security office, and I was next to like the entrance of the little artist alley area we were at. And it turned, like I said, it turned out for the best, because as soon as, like, you know, people walked through the door, mine was the first booth that they saw. And like I said, yeah, it ended up working out because I made bank. I mean, this is like my second time at a convention doing an art booth. My first art booth, yeah, I wasn't expecting much because it was my first time. I made like 60 something at my first booth. This one I made close to, I want to say up to 170. I know that's, I guess veteran art booth people out there, that's like nothing, but I was proud of myself, and yeah, I made bank. I was so happy. Yeah, I ended up getting 2 commissions, and I sold like a bunch of prints. Like, I want to say 8 to 10 prints and 2 commissions. And not too long ago, I just mailed off the other commission because I was trying to finish it before I left the convention, but time-wise, it didn't work out. But I mailed it off, and they text me back saying that they received it and they loved the pictures. And I was like, oh gosh, yeah, I was really happy about that. So after all that, you know, negative stuff and foolishness at the beginning of the convention, when I went there, you know, people moving my stuff, you know, some positive and happy happened to me. And it, after, you know, all of that and stuff, I did have a good time. Met a lot of cool people, saw really awesome cosplays. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to see any of the pictures, they're on my Instagram. I will have a link to my Instagram below in the description, as always. So if you want to check that out, it will definitely be there. Oh yeah, oh, by the way, I have some prints left too, some prints. I will probably sell them for $20 to mail, if you know, if you want to buy a print and have it mailed to you. And the only reason why I'm $20 is to cover shipping fees, shipping and mailing fees. Yeah. Other than that, it's, you know, not a big deal at all. If anyone's interested. So yeah, like I said, after all the foolishness that happened, had a really good time at Tallahassee Comic Book Convention. Oh yeah, if anyone was there or, you know, whatnot, you know, let me know in the comments below. But I guess a certain booth was like, how do you say, like having like a gambling thing, or they had like games that are like rigged or something, and like was just like getting money from people. And the booth, I didn't see the person, I just heard about it because, like I said, I was next to the security office, and like some of the security people came out and they told me and Daniel and my sister, yeah, they were at the booth with me, that, you know, this person was like doing this stuff, and, you know, they got escorted out of Leon County. And I'm like, what? What? I was so confused. I was like, what's happening? But yeah, apparently that was going on, and just some other crazy stuff. But other than that, I had a really good time, and it was really, really fun. So yeah, got to see, well, I got to see most of my friends. I didn't get to see everyone, but I got to see some of my friends and hang out a little bit. And yeah, just relax after that ordeal with that crazy woman. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, so new year, new apartment. So pretty much after that craziness with that woman, I won't even dignify her with a name, that woman, I managed to find a place and call it my own. Yay! It's a studio or efficiency, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't my first choice, but it works. I'm pretty much moved in. I have to still get stuff out of storage, but for the most part, I'm still kind of settling in, because like I said, I still got to get stuff. But as of right now, like, there are like no boxes, you know, boxes that I need to unpack or anything. And I got like my little art area set up. As you can see, well, you can't see all of it, but I'm drawing in it right now. And yeah, it's a nice little area. It's pretty quiet. When I first moved in, there were like little like patches of ants and stuff, and it kind of freaked me out. And then my sister was staying over because she was helping me move in and get some of my stuff settled. She I don't know, she dropped like a piece of bacon on the floor, and I kid you not, like maybe like an hour later, I come back and like that little piece of bacon was like swamped with like a trail of ants, and I was like, and I was freaking out. My sister's like, just breathe, just breathe. She was trying to help me, but I was like, this is crazy. Like, my sister, you can ask her if you know her. She can ask you. It's like, I was ready to like move out like that second. My sister's like, no, you can't. It's okay. I was freaking out. Like, oh, the ants everywhere. Oh no. And like I said, it's an efficiency. And like I said, she was sleeping over, but she had to sleep on the floor. So I didn't sleep at all, and I told her she could like use the bed, and she refused. She's like, I'm okay, I'm fine, I don't feel any bites on me, I didn't get bitten. And every time like she moved or jerked, I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? And she was like, oh my god, it's okay, I'm fine, it was just a little thing of ants, it'll be okay. Yeah, I was just kind of freaking out about that. But I mean, it's been, I want to say almost 3 weeks now, and I'll see like little ants in a corner here and there, but nothing like that last time. And I've just been like extra careful to pick up stuff and vacuum and stuff, and just make sure everything's on the up and up. But yeah, that happened. But other than that, it's been a pretty positive experience, I want to say here. It's still too early to say too much about this place because, like I said, I just moved in literally, like I said, 2 weeks ago. So it's still too early to say what's what, but yeah. Oh yeah, if you know, or if you've been known, I have a Redbubble. I've had it for a while, actually. I just didn't really, I haven't done anything to it until recently. My sister helped me like update it with like some of my prints and, set it to where, I guess people can buy stuff. But yeah, I have a Redbubble. And if you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description, of course. And I think I already said this too, but I don't think I'm going to sell them through Redbubble. I don't think you can, but I have prints left over. If you're interested in buying one, they're going to be $20. You can pay through PayPal. And, oh yeah, I was thinking of switching from PayPal to like another pay website. They've been going through issues lately. I've been seeing a lot of like artists and creators saying that PayPal's been like basically treating them like dirt. So I'm like, maybe I should watch my back with that. So, and I was watching one of the other artists, and they mentioned another site where it's like PayPal. So I don't know what it is, but if I figure it out, I will put a link to it in the description as well. Cause don't feel like being worked over by anyone or anything else. So yeah, gotta watch myself on that end, because I don't know what the freak is going on with PayPal. Yeah, they've been getting into a lot of having a lot of issues lately. I have no idea what's going on, but definitely don't want to get caught in the middle of that either, especially when it comes to money. No, I want the monies. I want all the monies, all my monies. But yeah, for now, I'll accept payment through PayPal, and because nothing's happened to me, but that doesn't mean it hasn't happened to other people, and it definitely doesn't mean that it won't happen to me, because the way my luck's going, oh man. Yeah, so keep an eye on that too. But other than that, nothing crazy. Let's see. Updates about art, or my art, and my channel, and I guess you can say other social media places that I inhabit. Yeah, I'm going to try, well, I've started, if you've been paying attention to my channel and, you know, looking at my videos, I've started doing unboxing and art supply reviews. I know like a billion other channels are doing it, but I'm like, I can do it too. It seems, it's just fun, because not all the reviews are the same. So like one person could have the exact same art supply, but they ended up hating it, and the other person ended up loving it. And yeah, you know, their impressions on the art supplies, and I just want to, I guess you could say, put my hand in the lot on that, because it honestly seems like fun. And I think I want to try to just focus on art supplies sold through Wish, because like I said, I've seen other reviews like, oh, the art supplies from Wish are terrible, and then some of the other ones like, they're so-so, and then the other ones are like, I see no real difference, and the other ones like, they're great. Yeah, I tried their 2mm pencil. I will leave a link to the video about it in the description. Yeah, here it is right here. I've been using it for a little while now. It's fine to me. Like I said, the lead seems to be super duper duper soft, but I tend to like working with lead like that. Like, it's super soft. It smears, and you know, it helps you make shadows and stuff really well. So yeah. But yeah, gonna focus on making unboxing and art reviews of Wish art supplies. Not that I won't do any other art supply reviews either, but it'll probably just mainly focus on art supplies I get from Wish, you know, because I like I said, so far my experience with Wish themselves has been very good, and it's like it only takes that one time, but so far so good. Yeah. So, oh, art collaborations and art trades and commissions will be open mid-January. Wow, that took long to say. I was like, But yeah, art trades, collaborations, requests, commissions, all of that will be open mid-January, because like I said, still sort of kind of getting settled in here, and still kind of getting like other affairs in order, and it's, you know, it takes my time. Like today I'm on a holiday break from my job, so I'm just taking a little break from everything. But other than that, then I wouldn't say it's been super busy. It's just my up moments and my down moments, and I really haven't had time to do much of else, you know, between my art and like taking care of other stuff. So I just, you know, person asked me for a commission, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then something pops up like, oh god, I can't, you know, focus on doing your commissions because this thing came up out the blue. Yeah, I don't want to do that to anyone, so just gonna wait to mid-January. But if you really want some artwork, like I said, this will be like my third time saying it, selling prints for $20, payment accepted through PayPal. But yeah, I think I'll try to keep doing my once a week upload, a video a week. Or if that doesn't work, I might end up just doing a bulk upload of videos when I, you know, when I have the time to record them and edit and all that stuff, and just do it like that. Because I don't want to promise something then I don't follow through, because I don't like when people do it, and therefore I shouldn't do it. But yeah, I will try my best on that. No promises, no promises. I will try. Gonna get uploads once a week, maybe, but you'll get uploads. I promise you that you will get uploads. They probably won't be as frequent. I will say that. I'm going to try, but they're not going to be that frequent. Sorry, guys. But yeah. I think that's about it as far as like life and catching you guys up on what's been going on with me and stuff like that. So finally we can talk about this picture I'm making here. So let us talk about it. Alright, as you know, when I draw males, I tend to draw them very effeminate. So yeah, about this picture. These are characters I've had since, I want to say, maybe 5th, 6th grade? Probably like, yeah, 5th or 6th grade. And I even had like a whole mythos and everything for them. I have their names still, but I haven't, like, you know, made like an official story of them. Maybe I will. I probably won't though. I don't know. What do you guys think? But the one right here in top corner, his name is Ashura. He's supposedly supposed to be like a god of light and order. And right here in the middle, the one I'm working on right now, his name is Dimitri. He's supposed to be like god of like darkness and knowledge and stuff like that. And the one right here, which I haven't gotten to yet, his name is Balmora. He's supposed to be Ashura's twin brother, and if I remember, he's supposed to be like a god of war and stuff like that. Technically, both of them are god of war, but he's more of like, Ashura is more of like, you know, oh, let's do it, you know, the proper way and, you know, orderly fashion and stuff like that. Where Baraka's like, no, fuck it, let's just kill them all, whatever. And yeah, like I said, I had a whole mythos with these characters and stuff. Like I said, I don't know, I may pick them back up and stuff. I may not, I don't know. But it's just good to just sit down and draw some of my old stuff, draw some of my life, my childhood. But yeah. Yeah, it's just good to just sketch them out now that I have a little bit of time to do so. And I have my own place. Oh yeah, when I moved out from with that psycho, my apartment that I'm in right now wasn't ready, so I ended up staying with my sister's boyfriend's family, and they're like super duper sweet for, you know, taking me in. I know they didn't have to, but they did out, you know, the kindness of their heart. And I know I told them this, but you know, I definitely appreciate them for holding me out until my apartment was ready. Appreciate it so much. But yeah, like I said, if you've been keeping up with me on Instagram, I've been making art, but I just haven't been able to make a lot of it. I'm just now getting back into making videos, especially ones where I'm doing like reviews or like sketch talk time, because it's just weird to record talking and stuff when like other people are present. I don't know why that is. Does anyone else have that problem? Like, it's just weird to record yourself talking and stuff while other people are present. They don't necessarily have to be in the same room. It's just weird when they're there and you're talking, but you're not talking to them, and it's just weird. Or maybe I'm just a funny dud like that. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, it's been pretty okay for now. Like I said, today's been pretty quiet, pretty laid back, and so I was like, well, I might as well do this while I have like a quiet moment to myself. Because yesterday, the morning was quiet, but then my mom and my sister came over, and they stayed with me for a little while. Not that I mind or anything. I'm just like, oh, I can't do anything right now. First, like recording because my family's over. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. The materials that I'm using right now. This is Strathmore's drawing paper. Let me see. Yeah, Strathmore drawing. It's just for dry media or mediums or whatever you want to call them. Pencil pen. I'm quite sure I can get away with a little bit of ink and stuff, but I don't think it can handle watercolor, and I definitely don't want to try it on this picture. Not right now. These are the pencil I'm using is the $1 and Rowney little pencil. I think I got this from Walmart for like $6 or $7. It comes with like the 3 pencils, a 4B, a 2B, and an HB, and 2 graphite thingies, 8B and a 2B, and it also came with a, let me see, oh yeah, eraser. Let me see that eraser, and it came in this pretty cool little tin carrying thing too, which I thought was neat. So I picked that up just to check that out. I've had this for a while. This is my first time actually like sitting down and using it though. So yeah, I'm also using, like I said, WHEEEE's version of a Techinca. Oh yeah, I was saying that wrong. It's not Techno, it's Techinca. Staedtler pencil. So I'm using WHEEEE's like version of it. And like I said, and I said it in the review as well, I like it a lot. It feels nice and it does pretty cool. I guess if you wanted like different hardness, you gotta, you know, find the lead, which I guess can be aggravating, but I have a bunch of pencils, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not too worried about it. But y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much, is these all the materials I'm gonna use? Oh, well, as I get to like towards the end of it, I'm gonna like I said, try, what is this, Higgins ink pen, India ink, and a Sakura jelly roll, maybe Uniball white pencil, you know, put highlights and stuff. Got a tortillon or blending stump, some people say. Got an aquash ink brush, and pen touch little. It's a little bit thicker than the Uniball one, like just a white pen though. Yeah. and a paintbrush for helping blend. I found this at the dollar store. I thought it was pretty neat. Oh no. It's a eraser with like a built-on little brush at the end. So, you know, you erase, you do whatever. And then you retract the eraser back in and, you know, just brush off your little pencil shavings and whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I thought it was pretty nifty. So, yeah, I ended up buying that. It's for like $1 at the dollar store. Thought it was cool. Is these all the materials I'm gonna use? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it black and white. Black and white. And just go through and make it all purdy and stuff. I probably should explain the mythos of these characters a little bit more, but I like doing it. If you have any questions about them, just ask me in the comments below, and I'll try to explain as best I can. Because like I said, these characters are actually pretty old, and I'm just now getting back to like drawing them and stuff like that. But yeah, so Ashra, Dimitri, and Balmora. They're all male, they're just very pretty, but that's okay. And hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I'm gonna actually put this so you can see the ending of this, and like I said, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you at the end then. Right. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, let's continue to grow together in 2018. Okay, bye-bye.